Broadcast. Bang. Oh, baby. I want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Monday, July the 23rd, 2012, 4 p.m. Eastern. What a day. What an easy freaking day. Obviously, the markets rallied, but hopefully you got my tweet. Euro wasn't going down and the stock market was tanking. That was telling you something was up. Euro just wasn't going down. When you take a look, I mean, listen, the S&P's obviously had a big intraday rally. Hourly chart. Came back down a little bit. This was ridiculous, but came back down. Closing not very well, in my opinion. This is more on the news, as we spoke about on Sunday. More provinces like Valencia in big trouble. Big trouble, little China. Big trouble. And more Greece concerns. And the market was down big at one point. And, of course, Apple coming around the outside went positive after being down $15 or something like that. I know I saw it down 14. Crazy. Nuts. But I'll tell you what, we're going lower. You know, shake and bake. Could we get up here? I guess so. We got Apple coming out tomorrow. We got a big day tomorrow for direction. Huge. Was there any real news that came out to cause the rally? Not really. If anything, the news was weak. Bad. More talk about Greek exit. Consumer confidence out of Eurozone weaker. But the euro reversed to the upside. But the euro, I'll say it again, reversed to the upside. We're going to take a look at this euro. Now, again, I think I still am bullish on dollars. But I don't know if I'm so bearish on euros. I mean, everyone and their mother is short the euro, right? And we take a look. And look, the S&P just sold off 3 handles. The euro didn't budge. Hammer time. If we get over 2150, you got to be long the euro. You have no choice. If you're a technician, that's the most beautiful bullish. That'll be the most beautiful bullish engulfing. You want to get out if it breaks under? Okay. Listen, I think we might have a nice turnaround Tuesday tomorrow where we're up. Maybe we hit 2250 and we collapse into the close. I think Apple earnings are going to suck. Oh. Can you believe that? I think Apple might be down $100, like Chipotle Grill, like it never even happened. Oh, baby. But the euro gap down. Euro really wasn't even down while the S&Ps were collapsing. So that says to me, we got big reversals all over. And you got the Japanese talking tough. This euro yen, to me, I got to tell you, I think we might have found a level. Certainly for a trade tonight. Big number coming out tonight. China, HSBC, flash manufacturing. Big number. I mean huge. H-U-G-E. Market moving event. Absolutely. So you get a good number. Let me tell you, S&Ps are going to launch. Dalian with a nice hammer. Talking intervention. Hammer time. It's only 40 pips, but hey, it's a hammer. It's a boy. Oversold. We should get nice bullish engulfing. So I like this euro yen. I like euro dollar, but I still like the Aussie short. Come on. First day. Could we be up? Hell yeah. I think we're probably going to be up. And then we collapse into the close. Maybe rumors about Apple's earnings go out. I don't know. But in my opinion, this market is toast. You had the VIX exploding over 20 for the first time. Biggest move since November. Something's up. It's not going to be easy. It never is. As per today, right? Obviously. But you know what? The Aussie, the Kiwi. Loonie, I think, is, Canadian's going to be skewed because of this $15 billion China takeover. So I think dollar Canada, again, look at this dollar index. Listen, I think we can pull back in. We certainly hit the wall at 84. And I think we can pull back a little bit. I'm looking to be hedged to actually be long tonight and then reverse tomorrow morning like it never even happened. Oh, baby. It's house's money anyway. But again, looking at this dollar Canada, I think, again, because of this whole China deal, you had a wild day in it. And I think that it's still a risk currency. We're only talking $15 billion. Yes, that's 15 yards in foreign exchange, and that's for the loonie is a big order. But you know what? It's over. It's already in. When these deals happen, they immediately kick in the Forex like it done. Bang. So you're not going to have multiple days of Canadian strength because of this $15 billion deal. It's over. So now we get back to basics. And again, if risk off, now I think we can still come in. I think dollar Canada maybe comes in a little bit, but it's a buy. Because at the end of the day, the S&Ps are going lower. I don't care how great China PMI is. Obviously, if it's like 52, Houston, we have a problem. But I don't think it's going to be. Although Jim O'Neill spoke today a little bit about China. Kind of bullish. Certainly kind of bullish. I'll tell you what. 250,000 Chinese are going into London between now and the fall. It's a lot. And they spend an average of like, I don't know, 3,000 each or some crazy number. That's not chump change. But sterling, again, looks terrible. Euro sterling with a big reversal. Hammer time. Right off 77.50, baby. Big spot. Outside candle. I'm telling you, euro, I know I'm all over the place, but this euro looks good. And again, I'm just looking for a trade today. 24-hour trade. I'm not looking for I could be blowing it. I mean, you look at this Euro Aussie, this could be it. Outside candle. Took out the low, closed above previous day high. We should go into 119 easy. Easy. Pound Kiwi. I mean, Euro. We'll get to those in a second. Euro Kiwi. I don't really play these. I more play the pound. But these look very interesting. Took out the low. Taking out the highs. Multi-day highs. Talk about break it down to break it out. And we're through the fib. So this thing breaks through this little mini channel line here. 154.20. It's gone. 154. To the moon. But we should get follow-through on these candles. I know we haven't had much. You look at this, a little follow-through here, a little follow-through here. Every blue day there has been follow-through. But in this whole move down, have we really had a tower bar like today? Right here. And there was nothing. So, again, all you need is taking out previous day high. All you need is a little good stuff. And this thing is gone. But you want to wait maybe for confirmation. Because, again, it could have been just a one-day event. And we're right back down. But this truly engulfed previous day. I mean, this is a monster outside candle. Certainly a lot different than this one. But I could see something like this happening. We rally and reverse tomorrow. Why not? I don't think this euro move is over to the downside. I think there's a big squeeze coming. That's the ticket. Euro Canada. With all the great Canadian news, right? $15 billion. You thought this sucker was getting killed, and it didn't. Which means it's going up. Barring any bad news. Again, we got big numbers coming out tonight. China. You also have flash manufacturing numbers out of Germany, France, Eurozone. All looking for numbers that are relatively like previous month, which was terrible. So these sort of are meant, these could beat. Gold made a nice comeback. Once again, the monster wedge continues to wedge. One way or the other, baby. Let us take out 1630. Let us take out 1540. Even 1530. Might not want to wait for that, but bye-bye. I think gold goes lower. I think we're going to have a period of deflation. I think this is a mountain. And these central banks are like Samson. And they really, I don't know. I think they're acting like Samson, but I think they're imposters. They're not Samson. Eventually, even Samson fell. Crude collapsing. Demand destruction. Certainly, the Syrian situation is not getting any better. Iran did say they were not going to shut the Straits of Hormuz, an official. I think that's one of the reasons. And crude got whacked. I still think crude is a long buy on pullback. Let's take a look at my pound Swiss. Love this trade. Outside candle. Back the truck up. That's it. Now again, these trades I don't forget about them. I still love this trade. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And yet things go further than you think. I love this trade. And if the euro's going to be strong, you know what else is going to be strong too, right? The Swiss C. Oh, baby. And if euro sterling strong, cable's going to be more on the weak side. So the pound Swiss, looks like a gorgeous short. And then again, the other ones, I don't agree. Sterling yen, pound Kiwi, I like it. I think it found a bottom. But again, if stock markets are up, you might find that this is down, and then we get a turnaround Tuesday to the upside as the market collapses into the close. I think rumors are going to get around that Apple's earnings are not going to be very good. How's that? Oh, baby. So I'm hoping these things rally. But this Swiss franc, if the euro is going to be strong, if the euro is going to be relatively strong, then the Swiss franc is going to be strong, right? Nice reversal here in dollar Swiss. I like dollar Swiss on the short side tonight. Again, this is just the next 24 hours. I reserve the right to reverse in the U.S. session if I'm right. If we get a big gap up, gap down, gap up, I'm looking to reverse at some point in the U.S. session. Absolutely. But when you look at some of the other ones, like I looked at this one. Look at that. That's Aussie Swiss. It made a new 3-year high and started off with a nice reversal. You would say broken out. Don't go near it. Well, break it out to break it down maybe. What a possible, amazing opportunity. Aussie Swiss. This Swiss is not over. This is manipulation. This isn't market forces. This is central bankers acting like Samson once again. And at the end of the day, the weight is going to be too great, and things will go where they're supposed to go. Natural forces. Market forces. Oh, baby. Look at this. I like this trade. And you look at the Swiss across the board. And again, the euro looks the same. But the Swiss. But again, the problem with trading this freaking Swiss is Euro Swiss is pegged. It's a freaking joke. It's New Zealand Swiss. I like Aussie Swiss better on the short side. Even though Aussie Kiwi was very strong today. Again, remember, people, follow me on Facebook. Voice of Forex or Andrew Spanton. Spanton. Aussie yen, nice camp coming today. Did very well with that. It's not over at all. I think we could pop a little bit, but you sell that pop. I don't think we're taking this out. Should it get taken out, then the S&Ps are flying over 1375. You would think. Right? Because the S&Ps couldn't even make it. This couldn't even make it when the S&Ps were exploding. So, risk off, baby. And again, if the market thinks that the Australian Central Bank is going to cut rates, which they do. The RBA, I don't see it, but the RBA market thinks it might cut. How's that going to be good? How? So looking at this Aussie yen, to me, it looks like it's going lower, but I do not want to be selling it here. I want to sell into strength. And that's it. U.S. numbers coming out. Bernanke speaking on education. Nothing really major. We got flash manufacturing PMI of the U.S. also. 52.2 is the estimate there. Look for a terrible number. We got retail sales out of Canada. That should be interesting. Looking for a rebound. Any whack in that. If you got 2 negative numbers in retail sales in Canada, Houston, there's a problem. So this dollar Canada go right back up. Broke out, pull back, now back to the moon. Growth slowing. Certainly dollar Canada can start going back, take out 105. I see no reason why not. But again, you do have those cross currents. Everyone wants to invest in Canada. That's going to be bullish. Sterling yen, a little bit of a comeback today. But still looks terrible. So again, I'm hoping for strength to get short more. Maybe this dollar yen could pop. But I just think the more we head towards August, the more things, as you saw today, look what hit the market. More bad news. And there's more coming. So the question is, how much are we going to bounce? And there's not going to be any QE. Jackson Hole is the only, and that's the end of August. Who knows where we're going to be the end of August? 1,200 on the S&P? Aussie back down to 96? Why not? This thing is in the freaking stratosphere. It's a 10-year chart. We need a black swan, baby. But again, my big problem is the channel line. Hoping for this. And it might not happen. But I'll tell you what, if something does reverse and the market does come back, and we do take out these highs, boy, it's going to measure up perfect for wherever this low is, which I would say about certainly 102. Big channel line support, 30 exponential moving average. And then you're talking extension move up to here. Wouldn't that be incredible? You never know. All right, everyone, again, feel free to email me at info@globalfxllc.com. And if you have any questions about my premium service, what you get, what you don't get, 1 week free trial. What are you waiting for? Get off the fence. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio. Beautiful day, baby. Let's hope that you get a little follow-through on the upside now. The only voice you'll ever need truly loves to make you money. You should have done well on that last night, baby. Bye-bye.